Today is a very important day at CASE. Tell us a little bit about this day. What is this day?
Well, it's an annual college development day, and that means that each group takes on a project that will enhance the college, hence development. Now the Animal Science Behavior Psychology group and the president have taken on to ensure that our sleeping police are alive in the right colors. So we have been actually at it from 6:30 this morning. We're almost at the end when we are going to have something to eat, because these 12, I call them my 12 disciples and I, we have lifted all the sleeping police on the compound.
What impact do you think an activity like this will have on the minds of your students?
Well, I think you could ask the students themselves, because they had a very fun time while working, showing that work can be fun, and that we were on time this morning and they are doing the tasks that we had planned to do. For the college itself, when people are walking on this compound, they tend to bump into the sleeping police. Legally, we know that it should be painted. So we are just doing what is legal and what is supposed to be right for the pedestrians and for the motorists who come in. We were at it from morning, and I broke to speak with IPRO, because IPRO responded to the call for paint and hose and other things, in addition to other development that will come in the future.
Hi, my name is Darren Lawrence. I am the Divisional Sales and Marketing Manager of HiPro, a division of the Jamaica Broilers Group. My marketing officer, Denise Johnson, she mentioned to me a few weeks ago that CASE was doing a development day and they were in need of some supplies. Now, HiPro, what we're famous for is HiPro feeds, but we also have a HiPro Waste Super Center where we have a lot of chemicals, a lot of paints, fertilizers, different things that you can use to, I guess, develop your home, augment your house, your farm supply store. So we decided to take some of the supplies out of the farm store and come and donate it to your development day. You know, it was really fantastic, her taking the time out of her busy schedule to meet with us. You know, she was when we came in, we saw her with the students and they were painting some sleeping policemen, and it was really good seeing her getting her hands dirty, and the kids looked like they were having a great time with her. But after sitting in here with her and have her tell us about CASE, you know, it just, a lot of potential opportunities can arise from it. See, at HiPro, the HiPro division, we are looking to partner with agricultural institutions to make them better, to produce better farmers going forward, because that's the future of Jamaica, the farming industry, as we see it. And we are looking to lend as much support as we possibly can to this. And after meeting again with the president, you know, we were told the different opportunities, and we have to go back now and see how we can marry our efforts to the efforts of the university to have something that is effective going forward. A part of the Jamaica Broilers Group, there is the agriculture division, and I know that we do offer a fish ration. So, as I said, there are a lot of, the potential is limitless. We don't know what it is. So we're going to take the information that we received here, we're going to take it back to the office, we're going to dissect it, and then I'm sure we'll come up with an effective plan going forward.
We have gotten water from taxi men. The support have been overwhelming. I really can't give you the listing now, but from morning we have been at it, and we are pleasantly surprised about the response of the internal staff and students, and also external partners. I think Sonia can tell the projects, but one major one is going to be the clearing of pasture land, and also a shade house for a ginger seedling, that we can really get into the whole matter of students actively participating in the whole growing of ginger.
Okay. The name is Sonia Sims, Coordinator Public Relations and Communication at the College of Agriculture, Science and Education. It's another beautiful and exciting day in the life of CASE. Never a dull moment. I'm just so happy that the ethos that is in the institution now is quite positive. The students have been involved in a number of projects. Today is our college development day, and we have been embarking on a number of projects. I'm on the project with the president, and this project is about painting all the sleeping police on the campus. And as she said before, that the sleeping policemen are now alive, and I can agree with that. But separate and apart from that, we have been getting contribution from outside. Earlier, Hypro came and they made their contribution to the College Development Day. They gave us hose, they gave us paint, they gave us gloves, and this is just another of the number of activities that we're embarking on for students to be involved in, to really direct their energy in the right direction. Also, we have an initiative coming on stream which you'll be hearing much more about, and that is our values and attitude program, because last year we were not pictured so very well in the media, and of course there are always positive happening at the institution, but news is when man bite dog and not when dog bite man. So we understand the exigency of the news and news agenda. So we're just happy about what is happening in the institution here at CASE. And coming up next week, we'll be having our College Expo, so you can come out and see more of the research and development taking place in the institution. Also, for Jamaica Day on the 28th, we'll be having Stedford. So we really like the ethos and the positive vibe emanating out of the institution. And we just want to thank CVM for partnering with us to showcase some of the positive happening in this institution. Again, we're happy and we'd like to have more persons coming on board. One of our main projects today is the greenhouse that we have been installing ginger in, so we really have a number of positive activities. I'm sure the camera and the pictures will tell the rest of the story.
Major John Lamy, VP Academic Programs, and what we're doing today is to ensure that each student, each staff member makes a contribution to the total development or the continuous development of the institution. You come through here with a staff or student and you make your mark, make your contribution and so on. I myself, over 30 years of that kind of contribution, not to blow my own horn, but just to say that it has been exciting. And if you look on the campus itself, every single square foot, every square meter, every square chain of development has been done by the faculty, staff and students over the years, as each tries to make his or her mark. So today is one of those days along that continuum of the total development of the institution. As a matter of fact, many of the alumni can identify with landmarks here, and I remember supervising that very project to plant timber trees along the borders, along the main road itself, and along the Calder Hill Drive, along the pasture. And yes, the former Minister of Agriculture, Bobby Montague, here he was a part of that project. And whenever he passes back through here, he's able to identify with something that is permanent, coming from the Ethiopian ethos that says you plant a tree, you grow with it and develop and so on. And as a matter of fact, what you should do is to plant more than one so that others can benefit. And I think it's a good effort.
This is the horticulture unit, and the students are pruning trees and manicuring the lawns. And over there, as you can see, they're cleaning up the hedging, and some are mixing paint. They're being monitored by horticulture lecturer Mr. Christopher Mundy. We're at the horticulture unit, and as you can see, students and staff, they are painting. The student you see painting is one of our international students. He's from Haiti.
making a student swine science display something. This is where the students will be displaying their work on.
Yeah, but you know what I am.
Here, student.
What we're actually doing is we're re-establishing the field. So we are in the process of lining out now to the specific planting distance that we are using. And of course the students get the experience of dealing with the whole thing so that they can function outside of case after they have done this program.
When I saw all the bananas on the ground and chopped up, I'm like, Mr. Betty, what have you done? What have you really done?
Yes, we have to re-establish the field because it reached a point where it is not economical anymore, economically viable, because the production gets low. Where we started getting these inferior bunches. And of course, this happened because after a while we had thrown it up, given it up, you know, because we are going to re-establish it. So we don't fertilize it and we don't do anything, right? So this is when we talk about value, economic value. This to us makes no sense because a plant like this cannot be sold, right? And the size of the bunch and all that, it's just not viable. It has been here for over 10 years now, right? So we're just re-establishing to get a better production in a while. So approximately 9 months time from now, we will have full bearing bananas.
What kind of benefit do you think we can yield out of this project?
Apart from the agricultural benefits, we have a lot of things coming up because in the next couple months from this, you'll have ripe banana to eat, you have boiled banana. So doing this will actually help us as students and will benefit the college as well.
Do you enjoy doing this?
Yes, I do. I've been doing agriculture from the high school stage and coming up, I've been being trained at Ebony Park Art Academy, and I think that wasn't enough, so I moved on to the College of Agriculture, Science and Education.
And how long have you been at CASE?
Approximately 1 semester and 2 months.
So you're in what grade? What year?
I'm actually in my first year.
And how do you find CASE?
CASE has been a wonderful experience for me, and I think other persons out there aspiring to come to CASE, with no doubts and no apology, apply and do your best when you're here. Leaving CASE, I'm planning to do my bachelor's degree in environmental science because in the future I want to be one of the world's leading environmentalists.